Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about a survey conducted by the Census Bureau, and it's a survey that might help you convince some of your family members to take some action. And it also gives some perspective on scope and time and all kinds of things. Last year, 3.3 million Americans were displaced from their homes by a natural disaster. It's a little more than 1 out of 100, 1.3% of the population. Now, a third of those were only out of their home for a week or less, but 1 out of 6 never returned to their home. So this is the first time a survey like this has been done. These numbers are much larger than I would have expected. We can expect these numbers to go up as climate change increases and the more extreme weather becomes more common. We can expect these numbers to decline. Currently, according to, again, first year of data, it looks like Indiana, Maine, North Dakota, Ohio, and Oklahoma are the places where you are least likely to be displaced. Most likely is Florida. Go figure. So one of the things when I've talked about emergency preparedness, I always get questions from people, well, my family won't take this seriously. They don't want to do anything like this. They'll be fine. They ignore it. According to this, if you figure it out over a lifespan and everything, it's pretty much guaranteed that at some point in your life you will be displaced by a natural disaster. So it seems like something people might want to take seriously, especially given the fact that it's probably going to become a whole lot more common. Another thing that I want to point out is when people talk about those who are displaced from other countries and end up in the United States, and they talk about the hundreds of thousands, it sounds like a lot. 3.3 million last year, Americans internally displaced. Did you notice? I mean, if you lived in Atlanta, yeah, I'm sure when Ian hit, you had a whole bunch of Floridians up there driving you crazy. But overall, is this something you noticed? The United States is an incredibly large country. It's very diverse, and it is very capable of accepting large amounts of people. But I think the most important takeaway here is for those who need some information to get their family members to put together a kit or a plan to deal with whatever natural disaster is common in your area. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.